You guys are good to go.
See you later.
See ya. Hey, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, guys. This is Pirate R, and I am here for the final of, let's see, what do we have? Monthly Knockout July 2023 with thwol and python85. So, two really good players, and we're looking forward to a really exciting game. So, let's see. I mean, they had been waiting for, I don't know, 4 days to come to a mutually good time. So, now that we're here, let's see. I got the stream started. Perfect, yes. And we are good. Well, nobody's helping me, unfortunately, but I mean, Q3 is a maybe. Alright, so sailing and clothing. Well, sailing is actually a very good card to fill up your board. Sailing and what's that thing? I was gonna say domestication, but sailing could give him um, agriculture and pottery. Let's see. It could give him metalwork, which is ooh, he got pottery. Thomas likes pottery. However, and he could actually melt. He got two cards in hand, so he already had a card, and now he has a second card. Oops. So thwol has three cards on his board now, and Python can actually hmm, Python can actually meld any of those three cards that he has in hand. thwol will probably start with pottery. I have a strong feeling about that. Python, on the other hand, if he has three castles in hand, he could actually go for one more castle. Draw, because thwol is only going to score one card at this time. Or he could force him to meld a card using domestication. Let's see. If there is code of laws in Python's hand, that would be a great, um, you know, that would be great to face city states. Oh, and I got a nice good cup of chai. Morning tea, yay. Eh, what did I do? What did Python do? Oh, yeah. thwol did pottery, of course. Now there are four crowns and on thwol's board and three crowns on Python's board. So he has to keep sharing sailing if he does. Python, of course, is wondering if he should. Oh, he did not have enough castles to do masonry. I mean, masonry is a great way to get the monument achievement. Um, and this card is from the base game. We are playing the base game because base game is popular with everybody. Um, some players definitely like different, you know, different different games. There's metalworking. People like echoes. People like cities. People like well, I don't know anybody who likes the unseen expansion. But I know I like artifacts, which is really cool. You know, you it's pretty dang cool actually if you have not done artifacts. And in my opinion, it's the easiest to get after going for the base game. So let's see. thwol is wondering whether he should do metalwork or clothing. Yeah. Oh, he's now at 10. And if Python shares sailing again and thwol gets construction, then that means oh, there you go. There we go. And thwol gets the first three achievements. That was not a good thing to do, but at the same time, he can do sailing by himself. So 5 crowns versus 4 crowns. Uh, Python didn't do really good, but hey, map making. I think he's gonna do construction and then clothing. Yep, he's gonna do clothing because now he can score threes, right? There's only 3 cards on Python's boards, and he's gonna score 6 points each go. Let's see what we have. I have a feeling thwol is gonna go back to pottery because I mean Python has no way to score except for map making, which will only get 2 1s. Now Python can do map making a couple of times, and next turn he can do canal building if he happens to have a red and a purple card in hand through his score, unless he has those cards in hand. Let's see. Oh, thwol has a pretty good ELO at this time, 717. So I know a lot of us were vying for that Master Assassin, badge, which is quite the coveted badge to have, I think. Uh, Me, of course, my claim to fame is the Commander in Chief because I have 10,000 victories. Embarrassingly, I have 10,000, and you know, Python, if you happen to have a red or a purple card, please meld it. Because clothing is the deadly green card that could actually kill a game faster than anything else could. Okay, well, that is all map making was. Yeah, because Python could actually get the first achievement. So Paul is gonna do clothing again, I'm sure. Or draw a card. I don't know. Let's see. Or he might just go for pottery. And I I don't know, for some reason I had been singing that song. Hey, we go, 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 go on an adventure. Why am I singing? Why did this song came into my head? Thingamajigger is up and away. Yep. He is going for clothing, and we are about out of H3. thwol has got 20 points, and Python needs to draw a card or two so he could cover himself against. Looks like the threes that he have are not red and purple. Well, maybe he has something now. And thwol might go for now there you go. That's a pretty useful way to go up levels. Mysticism. I saw a game in which the player went all the way to level 6, age 6, using mysticism. I finally covered up mysticism. I'm like, oh, thank you. Man, I did not realize it was such a, you know, convenient card. Okay, maybe there is a purple. And since there is machinery, the rudest card in the game. Come on, Thomas, I didn't expect you to use machinery. That is a rude card. In my opinion, it should not be in the game, but hey, that's just me. But hey, I've done that. The other player had like tens in hand, and I used machinery and I got the tens, and I gave him, I don't know, what's that three purple card? Feudalism. I gave him feudalism. And then I melded the tens, and I went from there, melding a bunch of tens and blah 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 blah, and scored something. When game went crazy. I have no idea what happened, but I know it did go crazy. Okay, navigation. Alright. Yeah, doesn't really stop much. Clothing. It'll take the score a little, but you need a purple to stop clothing badly. thwol has been so lucky in this game so far. Totally lucky. It's just he's getting all the right cards to cause disaster. He shared, sailing, and got all the right cards for all the achievements. Now, invention. Okay, surprise. Didn't want to do mysticism. Right, I would have thought mysticism would be the obvious choice, but okay. Okay, so the clothing danger is gone. that's the first four achievements plus the empire. So that would make it five achievements. But then with pottery and mysticism, it's not hard to get the fifth achievement. Um, let's see. There is writing. Okay, that doesn't get shared. I was kind of hoping he'll get writing, but at this time it's not going to do much. I mean, Python could try to dig a small hole with using navigation. We'll see. Like I said, if the three's in his score pile, or if anything is purple or whatever, he could do canal building and then meld one of the threes, but I don't know. We'll see. Let's see. All right. Do, 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 do. Yep, we're going navigation. Okay, so he is still doing, getting the third achievement and probably going pottery. We'll see. Unless he goes for mysticism and maybe melt gunpowder, get rid of engineering. We'll see. But I don't think he wants to cover pottery. Pottery seems to be thwol's favorite card. He says coal, but but pottery is more powerful. Of course, some people say, "Are you spamming pottery?" Well, yep. We are going for pottery. So Python, we're looking to see if he's going to do navigation. I don't know. We'll see. Unless he could get one of those cards to get to dig a little hole in thwol's score pile. I mean, he could do gunpowder, but that would wipe out the fours, and pottery could still, you know, pottery would become even more powerful if age 4 runs out because thwol has all those achievements up to that point. I think thwol is going to try and get up to like how much score? Maybe till 25 or 30 because navigation will keep digging a hole. After twos, he's going to lose the threes, and Python will keep doing that until I don't know. We'll see. We see. Well, pirate code could be useful, but we're not at age 5 yet. So, let's see. Excuse me. Hey, chai is still warm, which is good. Which is good. Today I had asked a couple of people if they could help me with the commentary, and I mean, this is a bit early in the morning, and most people are at work, so it was, a bit of an if situation. So, oh well, we'll see. All right, now Python is thinking, navigation. We go navigation. Okay, so he's going with canal building. Python! Machinery is going to steal those cards. Don't do it as a second option. What is that? Paper? Maybe? Or translation? He might do that. If there is translation, he could do that. Thwol is gonna go with pottery, I think, because he has a 4 in hand. Yep, he's gonna keep using pottery until well into age 5, and then mysticism will do the job. Ooh, compass. Good job, Python. Okay. Oh, he's gonna lose machinery, right? But you know what? Compass is still going to do the trick, but now that navigation got covered, now at the same time, mysticism is not going to do much. Oh, mathematics. Okay. Okay, so pottery got covered, but then so did navigation. So that is interesting, and maths is going to do the trick. Get the last achievement. Um, well, kind of a one-sided game. It was one-sided. They both did the best what they could, but sharing sailing did not work in Python's favor, right? So yeah, anatomy is not going to work. Last achievement. Good game. Okay, wow. That was a short game, and it ended up in Thwol's favor. Congratulations. Good job. And I think, you know, that reminds me of what I think who had said. Maybe Thwol had told the others that sharing cards in the earlier ages is okay, but not if you have to do it in later ages. However, in this case, sharing sailing in the earlier age did not work in Python's favor. Sailing and then map making and navigation, it did not do enough. Um, so yeah, I gotta save. going to stop the stream because okay.